Welcome back. We are full Swedish today.
Oh God! Oh.
How are you, Jake?
Oh no!
No. All right, let's not do that.
We leave it for 1 week, and this is what happens.
Yes, I know. It's been disappointing.
Yes. No, I mean the stars aligned for both of us not to be around last week.
No, I blame training.
Yeah.
Training issue.
Becoming the greatest around.
Yes.
Well, we did gate crash a little bit.
Yeah, I turned up, just to keep. Yeah, I mean, are you not entertained, as they say? Now, as you can see from the board, we are just readying up. We're just waiting to start.
Yeah,
I'm just telling people to start.
Looks like everybody is in.
Yes, are we missing anyone?
Doesn't matter, we're jumping in.
No, I think we have a full lineup today, so no one is protected. Everyone has targets. The Groog has a special mission from God.
Yes, so...
he has to free Punjab.
Well, if he wants to be still in it to win it, he's going to have to free his
Punjab and Jampur and bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be to prove he is the greatest.
But experience from his previous incarnations.
Well, he'll probably end up just role-playing it.
Possibly. But he doesn't like this fake Tibet here. He wants to be the real fake Tibet.
Yes, I mean fake Tibet, also known as Tibet.
He's been trying to pull the Sikh moves.
Yes, we'll see. See if he's got the Sikh moves.
Don't want to give in. So actually, Chris has a big advantage today because you know what happened last session.
Yes, and previously on the EU4 Dev Class. Yes.
Whereas I have not done my homework, so I was looking at this going,
Well, the big move here is if you look down here, the Ottomans and the Mamluks went to war.
Yes.
Now, Karsten, he fought skillfully, he fought well, but basically it was just pure power from the Ottomans here. They could just, Karsten would make sure he was in the mountains, get all the bonuses, and bang, he would just lose every fight.
Ooh.
I mean, he bled the Ottomans every inch, but ultimately, it was not enough.
You're really selling it to me here. So
basically,
Turkic supremacy.
But what Turkic supremacy did, because is Bratton pulled a tactical great leader course and brought in the Mammoth to fight his wars.
Yes.
So I'm not sold on Bratton being that good.
So you're saying we don't have any evidence that Bratton is actually able to pull his weight in the game?
No, none at all. No proof.
He's just
bringing
in the backup.
Just bringing in the backup. So we will see. I mean, maybe this is the week to attack him when he doesn't have the Mammoth there.
Yes.
So, although maybe the Ottomans may have been over-nerfed, definitely the Mammoth still in desperate need of a big nerf here.
We've been trying to think how best to hotfix a nerf in for the Mammoth, but seems a bit tricky.
Yes,
apparently we're just not allowed to do that. There's some laws.
We just can't seem to nerf the Mammoth here, but he is definitely
on both Swedish and Norwegian laws.
Mammoth
there.
Doing Bratton's dirty work session after session. Well, yes, I think you're onto something there. Who needs Starnan when you have Mammoth?
We have a quick question asking about institutions right now, which is fitting because the Odiev are smoking a large tech penalty on it.
Yeah, but who
cares? Colin is... Everyone around them, evidently.
Everyone else cares, apart from...
It's like the New World... Nah.
New World Order.
Sounds a bit foreign, that. At least they have the Renaissance. They are far from having the printing press.
Yes.
And the printing press itself, well, nobody seems to be developing it in, outside of Europe here, but it's spreading like crazy, and it spawned right there in Falj.
Yes, in the Palatinate.
Of Falshab Graf by Rhine.
Some palace somewhere.
So... Shall we get a quick lowdown on things that have changed? We could sell this as benefit for the viewers, but
also for our benefit. For some reason, Venice has popped up in Holland.
Yeah. So what could this possibly be? Right?
It basically appears everybody is trying to be something else. So Muscovy has become Russia. Livonian Order has become Prussia.
Totally not Kurland.
Yes.
All right. The Odievs are snaking their way into Polish land, which is a bit suspect.
Yes.
Florentines becoming Tuscans, becoming maybe Italians?
Possibly, yes.
The list goes on. But
yes,
now,
will Venice turn into Holland?
Yes, the strangest transformation of all, wanting to become one of the Dutch here.
That's Swamp German.
there's an interesting spanner in the works here, not least of all the fact that they're getting occupied here, which is...
unfortunate.
Well, they're fighting against all these guys. But that is that, actually, to form the Netherlands, would we be able to see that in Holland's point of view, for example? Here we go, form the Dutch nation. Has a bunch of requirements, but one of them is to own the core province Utrecht. You might think that's easy pickings, but I think you'll find that Utrecht bends knee to the Rus.
Oh, it all belongs to Mother Russia, doesn't it? Oh, now, this is an interesting one, because I hear rumours, hearsay, may or may not be true, possibly, who knows, that the Team Renaissance Ducat Party has made a deal with the Turkic supremacy.
A deal with the devil.
Rumour has it, directed against one Team Johann.
Oh, well.
Now, you can now see why they might want to do a deal like that.
Yeah, so the power of Prussia and Russia together.
Which is not bad powers.
It's not too bad.
No. Well, now Odiev just needs to turn into something.
Something remarkable.
Yes.
They need some new institutions there. All right, so there's some backroom dealings maybe going on here.
Allegedly.
But now Russia does have this little piece here that says if you want to go full Dutch,
yes, and
for whatever reason,
yes, I mean, and who'd ever want to do that if you ask me?
then the Russians hold the key to that.
Yes.
And the key is
historical accuracy at its best. Yes, indeed.
Historical plausibility.
Yes, no. See, what you read in history books is fake history. And every dev class, we unveil the new real history,
Yes.
whatever that may be. So, Russia's at war. Anyone interesting?
What are they up to?
Crimea.
Well, hot damn. That didn't take long at all.
God damn.
So the war has started, but who started it? What's it all about? Let's find out. So, defender against Russia. The
Russia's
Russian conquest.
Russia's about to give him a good kick up the Astrakhan here.
Yeah. Sitting on that one all week.
Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting like 4 sessions for this one, 4 seasons to give this.
But to be fair, he has permanent claims all over the place here.
It all belongs to Mother Russia.
And here we go. We got Prussia, we got Odiev, we got Russia. Let's get a look at the numbers here on the Russian side. Yeah,
well, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at 1.5, 150, 160,000 on the other side.
That's distinct advantage and an awful lot of cannon.
Heavens, yes, but
here comes the Mamluks.
The Mamluks are in.
Oh yes, the Karsten out for revenge.
Yes. Okay. Now that does tip things a little differently because they also have to deal with all of this, which is
it's not quite enough, but still,
it's not a huge amount, but it's there.
But yes, but the other thing is that the Turks are ever so slightly distracted.
Yeah.
Let's zoom in on here. I saw a battle breaking out up in Crimea.
Let's see what's going on.
Well, I think that was just the end of the Odiev and Prussian armies there.
End of the Prussian armies. I think Kaiser Johann would have a thing or two to say about that. Yeah, but
that was a big yes. We are entertained. Yes, indeed. This chat is saying.
I mean, the moment we touch back down, big wars.
Yes,
that's what we're looking for.
That's not just Hugbox. Okay, so the Bahmanis and the Indians are at war. Who are they at war with? Anyone interesting?
Bagel kind.
Who cares?
Come on.
Are the Mughals and Team Timmy at war?
There's lots of wars going on, but Jinx, why are you in such a?
Is that a coalition broken out? That's it.
I swear I saw a big war here. Okay, it's the war of the Protestant League.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, quite a lot of people involved.
But it's mainly eye on AI action.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's get the lowdown from
now
Russia.
there is a big stack in ODF territory just marched out there. I saw 116k.
Yeah, they're just looking around trying to find a reason.
Doing their thing. Paused.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Bratton is going, slow down here, slow down. Probably because the Persians have declared war.
My armies are bugging out, says Bratton.
They should be winning, but they're losing.
Yeah. They tell. Hold on. We may have a bug. We might have to rehost this. We'll see.
Possibly. We did have a wee out of sync with the Skynet earlier on, and I think we just pushed forward with it. But here we go. So the Persians have also gotten involved. It's three teams on 3 players here.
But if we check the Persian victory cards, you can see what they're gunning for.
Yeah, so if we look at this here... Whoa.
Kurdistan. Yep.
And another one for the Astrakhan, but I don't think Russia's going to want to just give that one up.
I think Team Johann has kind of got this one here, so let's just see, have these armies stopped teleporting? Yes, they have. Okay. That looks better.
There we go. Okay, so the Russians are moving on in.
Yes, it looks like the Bratton there, kind of probably bringing in the Mammoth, doing that power gaming against the Mamelukes, spooked too many players, and everyone's now lining up.
The thing is, they're probably trying to get revenge on Meneth, but Meneth's gone now.
Yeah, well, they can always get the,
Okay.
Bratton's next best thing.
What is this? Who's this nation that has like a picnic cloth?
Oh, that's Croatia.
Oh.
Emperor.
Oh. What?
Last time I checked, Croatia is indeed the Emperor.
Oh, damn. Well, best of luck in that.
Yes, our Croatian fan base was, of course, really excited on the news that Croatia finally getting the recognition it deserves.
It was long deserved, clearly.
Yes, clearly. Usually it's been...
if not the land they deserve.
Not quite the land they deserve, but definitely recognition. It is indeed the next best thing.
So it seems that people are avoiding the fighting, mostly going for occupations here, but I gotta hand it... the Ottomans really need to figure out what to do and where to attack.
Yeah, they have to
here.
kind of target one out. Now, my gut instinct would be to go after the Russians first, because essentially they can really take out Crimea. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Are they going after?
Yeah, they've got to...
Oh, they were our first battle?
Oh, lack of artillery in a big way on the Russian side, and since we've hit Tech 13, they really start coming
that was
through.
just
wow.
They just probably didn't even bother turning up for that battle.
No. Most of the people just at the back were, were cheering people on. So there's Crimea.
Yeah.
Getting his land back one way or another. So
get off my land.
Exactly. They need to focus their attention on one of the attackers here. They might even just say, look, we're not managing this. We're gonna...
Why is hell Punjab attacking me? Because basically he obviously disappointed you not trying to resurrect him.
Attacker against Kangra in the Punjabi reconquest.
Betrayed by your own team.
Wow.
All right, let's go back. Okay.
Class act.
Class act. Only the Groog could win a war. He didn't even start.
Why is groggy at war?
Yeah, well, basically, yes, we don't know either, really.
No.
Okay, so
he doesn't even bother me.
Revenge, yes, indeed.
Revenge from beyond the grave. There we go.
Where did I send my log to Groogy for persisting? Well, you can post it to Paradox Towers.
Okay, now Russia has quite the minefield of fortifications here, so
yeah,
it's going to be
I think if we look at I think they've lost an awful lot of AI attacking me out of spite.
Yeah, here we go. So I mean, the numbers have already taken a real beating.
Yeah, well, Odiev's army got basically wiped very early in the war.
Whereas Team Turkic still holding strong there.
Yeah, mind you, if we look down at South Karakalun, it's really getting overrun here.
Yes. I mean, the Ottomans currently are shielded by their allies, but their allies are about to really feel the boot here.
Yeah, no, this is going to be...
Now, this is Persia fighting. Are the Mughals? Okay, no, the Mughals are involved. I keep expecting Timmy here, but no.
Yes, no, Team Timmy is... No one got any... No, there's no Tim in Timmy anymore, but...
Okay.
Oh, here we go. There's
that was almost gutsy.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. So they want to be led by glorious Prussian general.
Yep.
Whilst bringing in the...
three shock. Oh, that's an awful lot of reinforcements coming in there, though. They just don't have the numbers.
Yeah, and here's the thing. The Turks have brought cannons, and now is the age of cannon.
Yeah, I don't think the Russians believe in cannons.
No.
Although, I think they'll probably have to believe in the existence of cannon now.
Yes.
Some things you just have to... You got to see.
Such a reversal of fate since in the last season, Fido was up here, flaunting his cannons.
There's more cannons than you could possibly imagine. It's like...
So many died just for these cannon salutes here.
Many cannons died to bring you this stream.
Now Prussia have arrived with more of their army. This is what should have been around early on.
Yes, I mean, what...
And they brought the cannons.
And a 3-star general.
There we go. Now they're showing that... Oh, Crimea's locked in. Crimea
and I think he's going to get stack wiped.
No general. And the Ottomans are running away.
Yeah, the Ottomans doing their Benny Hill here.
They're having none of that.
Yes, that's what team... Oh, is that another stack wipe?
All gone.
Wipe them out. All of them.
Well, they really did. Crimea is severely lacking in fortifications as well. For some reason, the forts are on the side of their allies.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you were bordering Britain, even as his ally, even as a gameplay dictated ally, yes, I'd still make sure the fortress that way. Yes, Prussia OP. Well,
no.
As Kaiser Johann says, his cannons are purely peaceful. Their self-defense force is only there to protect him from coalitions.
Yeah, but those losses are going to drain what little time they have, whilst the Mamluks and the Persians continue to...
Yeah, I mean, if we check out the war exhaustion stats here...
Yeah, Akyunlu's going to be drinking it by now. Okay,
Yeah,
up it goes, going up by half a point every month.
Yes.
Crimea, they've bought a bit of relief.
Yeah, but they're now desperately having to re-raise an army. Akyun, having had their army stack wiped, really have very little territory to raise another one.
Yeah, I mean, do they even have any? No, they have no army, and they probably can't risk raising one here. And if you click your fingers for mercs, you're going to be impacting on your professionalism. The Ottomans not so keen on drinking deeply from their professionalism. Well, oh, here he goes in for the kill. The Prussians have smelt blood.
Oh my goodness
and
me!
they're there to
this is
spill it. Oh, he only just escaped with his life there, did the Turk.
Yes, Johnny Turk here, not loving from Prussia with love here.
No, but Prussia should really save Kursk here, or else that's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah, no, he's coming down this way. Oh, here we go. Is Russia ready to come? Oh, that's a lot of...
Russians and Prussians.
Yes, an unholy combination. Oh, here comes...
Here come even more of them.
Here comes the real Prussians.
Yeah, so really they're just giving them a false sense of security.
Yes. Oh, here we go in.
Are they going to save Kursk?
Free the Kursk.
Kursk has held.
Yes.
Oh, not so good. And as long as those Prussians are there doing the damage, I think that's a wipe.
Oh, there's another wipe. Yeah, oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness me. This is
there a friend for the Ottomans?
Well, the only friend, possibly, is the Renaissance Ducat Party.
Who are currently enjoying the War of the Protestant League, so they're probably not too keen in getting involved.
Yeah, they are a bit busy because they obviously have a little bone to pick with Russia over their little cheeky wee vassalization.
Yes.
That was ever a little spoiling move. Can
Turkic supremacy win this? No, yes, or does it matter? War!
Yes, meanwhile, of course, as someone points out, the Johann scared kind of act from the end of the last session.
So everybody's saying, oh no, the Ottomans are too terrifying.
Yes, but now we've seen the power of when you get basically Russian mass with Prussian leadership. It is the future.
With
unconditional surrender.
Odiev moral support. Looks like Crimea have thrown in the towel, and this will be a way to actually protect their allies, because Russia's now going to be enjoying an accelerating call for peace.
Yes, unconditional surrender.
Yeah.
Now they can basically grab their victory card here, plus anything else they'd care for.
Grab that for...
Oh no, Turks so OP, can't beat Russians 1v1. Oh yeah, this is... Oh my goodness me. The Ottoman nerve thread is going to get whole new.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes. It's going to be more terrible than you can possibly imagine.
I can imagine pretty terrible.
Yes, okay, now this is where...
Yeah, this is where they're going to have to make their peace. So shall we have a look at what they could possibly get? You know, what's behind door number 2?
Well, they want the Astrakhan there for their victory card.
Yes. But how far do you think they're going to push this, and which direction? Do they want to eliminate as much as they can? Because they can take a healthy
chunk. Or do they
chunk.
Give something to their allies?
This is Russia we're talking about here.
But, yeah, it is. There's no me in team.
No, but I mean, like this is Russian. This is Polish land, right?
Yeah, so yeah,
it's easy to make that mistake, but it can go over to their good friend, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there we go. That's a thing of beauty.
It's a reasonable bite, you know, not too greedy. It's just 100%.
Yes. What more could you ask for?
Well, don't get us started.
I don't know why Russia's not piecing out. They must be kind of really suffering here.
Perhaps he just really wants the Ottomans to suffer, but that means...
the Ottoman... No, go back south there. They're all of a sudden the Mamluks are discovering this armed and fully operational Ottoman army.
And there's the thing. I mean, the Ottomans could say, okay, Persia, you win. Russia, you win. Mamluks.
Yeah, well, this is why we said there was no team alliances.
Because now everybody's got to go... It's such a commitment to go in for your own war.
Yes.
If you ally together, you peace out together.
Yes,
generally.
You cannot kind of ride on someone else's coattails.
But it's dangerous to say no to... Or it's dangerous to give in to Persia, because Persia could swallow up their ally immensely.
Yes, no, they
and
cannot...
that does not leave Akyunlu anywhere to go.
No, Akyunlu, it's not very beautiful at all. Oh wait, what's a piece?
Oh ho! Odiev was the one to eat.
So he did not take his VC.
No, he's saving that for a rainy day.
Yes.
Although this is where Khiva could totally cut in and say, actually, I'll be having this.
Well, I think it's not a Persian victory card. that one up there. Yes, it is. Well,
Persian victory card, Russian victory card.
Yeah, see, this is where Persia could really end a beautiful
So they decided that the Mamluks get to have their land back.
Almost.
Some of it.
Mostly.
Of it. But now it's Persia that's got to die.
Yes.
Persia and Mughals, pretty strong, but can they take on the Turks?
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh, Persia will be humiliated. Oh!
Oh my lord.
Will they be not one step back?
Yes.
Or will they be
You
once
shall
more?
not pass.
Okay, well they've attacked into the Highlands.
Well, this is a power play here.
People have made that mistake
there we
before.
go. Oh,
And again, it's the Turks who believe in the cannon, and this is the age of the cannon.
I definitely believe in cannon. I've seen them.
Mm-hmm. And that looks like...
Yes, no, this is going to be... But still, these are kind of really Pyrrhic victories because...
Yeah, but I mean, they're not running far.
No.
They don't really have far that they can run there. They should go up and lay waste.
Well, they're blocked by forts.
So let's get an update on numbers here then. We got 50, 60, maybe 70,000 on the Persian side.
And then if we look on Team
Turkic. Oh,
yeah, but then look at those numbers are down an awful lot.
They are down, but now they've just got a big old truce with two of their potential enemies.
Yeah, but how long do these truces run for? This is the other thing here.
Yeah, 77. So they got a good, 14 years there and probably 15 here.
14 years again. So basically, what we have here is, the Turks really have...
There's also a phenomenal opportunity for the Indians to go Mughals, take a step back.
Yes, one step back. And also, an unbelievable opportunity for Kangra to bring back Punjab. To make Punjab great again.
We're going to forever hope for this, but if Kangra just brings back
they do have a technical problem that they're still at war with Punjab, but once they can sort those differences out, they could bring the Punjab home.
Yeah, here's the thing that I don't think people are catching on to. I think the Persians and the Mughals are a bit trapped here.
It's a trap.
The forts in Akyunlu are keeping them under siege. That's why they're breaking these walls down with barrage. Desperate to get somewhere that they can look after each other. We just need
they need to
surround and destroy. It's even in the mountains. They could push this.
Yes, this could be the end of a beautiful army.
And I think they know this. Look at their movement into position.
Must be Steve sniping.
Oh, poor Steve. He just can't catch a break.
No.
And okay, they both know it. They're all
got assault.
Yeah. They're going for it.
Here we go.
They're going for it. They're assaulting, but it's just too little. It's too late.
Oh no, it's going to go all so horribly wrong here. And
they're holding that line though. Persian ideas are strong, but where can they even go?
Well, there's nowhere to run,
and there's nowhere to hide.
This could be. They think it's all over.
Okay. So how far are they able to run here?
Well, they can't run far because
not far at all.
They're blocked by the fortress in Sinop. They cannot. Here we come for the white.
They smell the blood.
Can you smell the blood? Can you smell the fear?
Can you see the writing on the wall?
Fear.
They're going for it.
Yeah, could this be the end? Will they?
Was there something beautiful? Maybe, but it's being wiped out. It just needs to chase them down.
They need to keep going, keep on running. Now, this is the thing: are the Mughals and the Persians re-raising armies deep in their interior?
Well,
and if not, why not?
Not that we're seeing.
My goodness, what did they?
Well, we blinked and they're gone.
Well, it was never going to come. Yes.
Well, now
give us some respect here.
3,000 men, and it's all in Bangladesh.
Yes, will they accept humiliation now?
Well, they've gotten that, but the war goes on.
Yes. It's just a scripted game. Yeah, maybe. Yes.
All right, so now the mercs are coming.
Yes.
And that's going to tap into... Okay.
Well, they never wear proficiency.
No, I mean, when you have to fight against this...
They always wear rank amateurs, really, let's be honest here.
How about Kiva? Kiva's just sitting back going, what?
He's got a few rebel issues.
You're all right.
You're on your own.
Yeah, he's going for the
They need to keep that war going for 13 more years if they want to get some friends.
I don't think they're going to get that. I mean, it's possible.
Do you know better start selling provinces?
Protestantism is the official faith of the empire. I don't know.
So that means the war is over. That means that the Renaissance Ducat Party are now free.
Well, they're somewhat free here to also... But after having seen what happened there...
Yeah,
Are
well,
they going to risk it?
Did it happen? Yes. Oh, yep.
So yeah, okay, so yeah, Persia is going for it. They've dipped into the well of loans.
Yes.
Dino better start selling
Yes.
provinces.
It's pretty harsh there, one. Ducat Party lost the League War. No, Ducat Party were prods.
Well, somewhat. We've got the Reformed over in Venice. God knows what's happening in Italy. And Austria remains a...
Austria was never involved in that war. They would not support the Croat emperor.
No.
Oh, look at that there. That is a horde and a half.
So, I mean, they took losses. They took some heavy losses here. And this is good land that they just lost without really fighting for it.
Yes.
However, this gives them a great opportunity to really cripple the East.
Yeah, well, they picked it. They decided they had to break one. They did the sensible diplomatic thing. They pieced out twice.
They took some losses, but could be losses necessary for
you got
their
to wonder
survival
here, how's the manpower and money looking on the side of the Ottomans? Because they've still got
plenty of manpower, decent cash reserves, manpower and cash reserves.
Kayun, so they can keep this fight going.
And there's a question, curious why Russia and Mamluks would give Ottomans the win.
Says Dino.
I guess they're thinking, where was Persia and Mughals when the Ottomans came for me?
Yes, this is true. For in the case of the Mamluks, that's a very fair point. And Russia, well, they had to peace. They had an unconditional surrender.
Yes.
They had to.
I'm sure they would have kept going if it weren't for that unconditional surrender.
Well, to hear that.
Did the Mamluks get any land in Iberia?
No, they don't believe in Iberia.
No, sir. But so the Ottomans been going off to...
Is best CB allowed in the Dev Clash? The best CB
of course.
is always allowed.
Of course.
There is always a good time. Can you check Iberia? Yes, we have checked Iberia. No lands taken back.
No. It's a very sorry day to be Portugal. Any
Bachmanis and Vijayanagar are attacking, but who are they attacking?
Any Portuguese fans we have want to defend this?
And what are the Bachmanis up to?
Pasai, Patani, Sunda. So that means they are fostering the growth of the Maldives.
Yes, so
a great move. I think the Maldives are coming along very strong here.
Definitely, yes. I mean, we had a number of OPMs.
So they started with 7 development. They now have 292.
Not bad.
So yes, we had a number of OPMs, and how you fostered them depends. They are 1/3 of your team. It's very important. Some of them, they got rich lands in the southeast, or they became Polish. Some of them,
well, they went their own way.
Yeah. Yes. They followed the path of the
Enlightenment. So
it's got the Enlightenment 100 years early here.
Okay.
So what's happening? Do we have peace deals coming in? I thought I heard the sound of one. Technologically, everybody was more or less on the same page, but it seems...
So there's some Persians, there's some Mamelukes. Can they? That's a big stack there.
I think 50,000 here is just
not quite 73,000.
Smeared on the wall when compared to these auto stacks.
Yes.
But that's hardly a problem. It's more of a problem-let over in At-Kiyunlu.
Ottomans have buffers, not allies. Can we see the ideas the Maldives picked? Can we risk taking away from this exciting war?
I think we can do both. There we go. So as we see, they've got exploration and expansion. They want to grow as fast as they can.
Yeah,
and they've gone for quality, but they haven't invested in it.
So. Yeah, well, they don't. Yeah, I mean, quality is
a bit of a half-arsed. Then there are people that just don't really get ideas,
like the Mughals.
Yes, they're just clueless.
Yeah. How about Persia? Do they have an idea?
What?
No.
What? Well,
Well,
damn.
God damn. See, if you'd gone for those defensive ideas.
He was probably looking for great marketing ideas and couldn't find them. Was not to be. And then you have the likes of the Turkey, even At-Kiyunlu enjoying 16, 18, 14.
Yeah.
Khiva, Mughals, and Persia. Between them, they don't even have as many ideas as the At-Kiyunlu. So, not quite. They're all scratching their head.
Yes. Old what?
Okay, so we see what the ambition here is. At-Kiyunlu are going to find their place to grow here.
Yes.
And what's more, this is phenomenal land, okay? It's you got a lot of farmlands down here. The development is okay. and it's temperate, so it's even amazing for developing in. Oh,
here we go.
moving in for the kill. They're not scared of the river crossing or the mountains. They believe in their cannons, and rightfully so.
Yeah, though this is a lot of men.
Yeah, a lot of men burnt.
Yeah. But they have the men to burn here.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, they're still enjoying 12 glorious years of truces.
Collapsing. That's the thing. They know they have the certainty here.
Yes. I mean, really, you know, the Persians and the Mughals need to come up with something here. And I can't see...
Well, unless it's calling in India, and that India would be able to bargain for a lot.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is would the Indians actually really be able to get there in time?
And would they really care?
Would they care? Oh.
They're weakening their only real threat as another team.
Yes. Unless you count the Krugi.
So what do you think's going on here? What could they offer? You know, we were talking about what would they take, and now it's a case of what are they going to give up? Well, I think...
Oh, what did we just dismiss there?
Oh.
Could be that important.
Yeah, exactly. Jings, they can take a lot here. This conquest. But it's against Akyunlu, right?
Yeah.
Who are, as it happens, a sheep federation, which means they can actually they can take stuff on the cheaper.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, so the war score cost actually gets reduced for them. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Krugi, attack the Mughals. Time for vengeance, says chat. Persian conquest.
Grattan should release Byzantium and make D-Note play them as punishment.
Oh, I believe we outlaw cruel and unusual punishments.
Yes. Byzantine cores will be gone in 30 years, so you're going to have to turn the war around pretty fast.
Yes.
I've defeated you. You must now live on as Byzantium. Ooh, that'll be pretty rough.
Yes.
So yes, Persia is feeling the brunt of this. The Mughals, I mean, they're not feeling the burn here.
Yes, but this is the kind of danger of the alliance kind of setup. Mm-hmm. How is Team Johan doing? Team Johan, I think, is chilling. They're loving it.
So if we were to imagine this didn't have our team system in, what likely would have happened is you'd see like a 9-player alliance happening,
yes,
and all attacking.
And that would have just been game over, man. Game over.
End of the road. But with this, you know, you can force these other people to make a peace by saying, we surrender to you.
Yes.
And then maybe other people, they just had limited desires. I'm sure the Mamluks didn't want anything more than their land back for now.
For now, yes.
And that allows you to turn your attention on perhaps the bandwagon jumpers.
Yes, but I think the biggest mistake the Turks made in this war was to try and duke it out with the Prussian Russians initially. Mm-hmm. I think they should have just let that one go a lot earlier. They did burn through a lot of manpower there.
Yeah, it has worked out, but there was a big risk there.
Yes.
If their army had been completely flattened, the other two.
Yeah, I mean there was a couple of stack wipes there.
Remember the
Crimea and Al-Qaeda were effectively had their armies wiped.
Mm-hmm. But they're back, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, no, they have been.
But the Persians and the Mughals, they were all the way up to here. You know, they have been pushed back phenomenally.
Well, it's more the Mughals. You know, again, they pieced them out quite successfully. Ooh. Oh, Microsoft Edge. Ooh.
Do you have the edge? So,
yes,
they've been pushed all the way back here. Oh, they're trying once more, though. They're not scared of these mountains.
Well, no, mountains.
Well, I think they should be, but...
Yes.
No, it's not coming together. They're just burning men here.
Well, they're also burning Ottoman manpower, but I think they're burning mercs. I think they're basically going to have to try and do something.
Yeah. Mercs and cannons, but it's just not enough. They don't have the strength here. They've burnt it all.
Yes, but they had to, really. There was no other thing. Merc lives don't matter, says cats.
But I find this interesting because the Mughals, back when they were Timmy, they benefited greatly from simply bandwagoning on the Indian wars. And they've decided to try again with the Turkic wars. Didn't work out so well for them. Darth Laser in chat saying Merc lives matter. Well,
we'll see. Well, it's only one way to find out, really. So Persia is all but... I mean, this is where Persia really has to unconditionally surrender.
Yeah, otherwise it's just going to be double the grim times for the Mughals.
Or they've got to bring in the Khivans. Activate Khiva, bring them in. Oh, here we go.
I thought I heard a peace deal there, but...
Mughals will die for breaking our non-aggression pact.
Oh, wow.
That sounds...
Pact breaker.
That's
completely.
What's-
Okay, so
That's
Bratton's getting kind of ahead of himself here. Well, don't know. I mean, he's winning. It's the winners that write history.
Yeah, well, the writers write history. But yeah, no.
Okay. Oh, they have unconditionally surrendered. Persia have given it all up.
Well, they had to, really. There was no other way.
Akyunlu, as war leader, gets to decide what they take. And, well,
Yes.
really, what
Release
won't,
Punjab, yes.
what won't they take? You know,
Yes.
they should, by all rights, take all of the Iraqi land.
Yes, Darth Laser, I applaud Bratton's vigor to uphold contracts, yes.
There we go. This is a nice peace deal.
Yes, Iraq.
I've seen nothing.
We
quite
won't see any rebels.
It's a great place to be.
Yes.
Yeah. 1950s voted the best place to grow up.
Aha, as if we'd forgotten Katz's shame, says someone else in chat. Oh.
Speaking of shameful times.
Yes, shameful displays. Here we go. It's the man himself. Are you
Yeah.
pleased to see the Mughals get what's coming?
Brings me pleasure.
Hey, what,
No, I'm kind of surprised, actually,
how so?
that it couldn't bring them down one by one.
Well, here's the thing. Because they all had to fight as independent teams, they could be pieced
Yeah.
out independently.
Yes.
And of course, Russia just wanted, well, everything, but
Well,
they
it's
were
Johan.
they
Yeah.
were surrendered to, so they had to make peace.
Yes.
And I guess Carson and the Mamluks, he just wanted his land back.
So he was offered his land, he took it.
That's also very weird. They should have pushed on more.
Well, no,
Like, they're
yeah.
just dooming Persia now. And
I mean,
Ottomans will be strong that way.
I would very much trust you to be the one saying, yes, push on, not one step back, burn everything.
Well, I had to do it.
Yeah.
So,
but look at
the tiny amount of people that voted that Turkic supremacy can win this.
Well, I guess
Wow.
it depends on your definition of win. Because if it was keep the lands they took off the Mamluks, they have definitely lost this one. If it was make sure not cede any land at all to Team Johan, they have lost this one. If it was force Persia into humiliating surrender and then go after the Mughals, then oh yes.
And that is
there can be only one winner here.
That is a win, and we only ask them for a win. So
Exactly.
there we go. But I like that most of the people still say, does it really matter?
War. Yes.
Some people count 2 losses, 1 win.
The
But a
strong
win
teams
is a
pieced
win.
out quickly and left the Turks to beat on the weakest team.
Oh,
Oh,
D-Note spreading some
Salt.
propaganda.
we might have a new salt one for yes. Yeah. You've lost your
Don't you
crown.
dare.
You're out. We
Don't
got.
you dare.
There's only one salt.
I mean, when I'm looking at it, where can we find the salt?
Yes.
No salt around here. Then again, no, not the saltiest.
Oh.
If anyone's going to lose, it'll be the Crimeans who should be. And it's the Crimeans that lost out. Never forget. You know,
Yes.
this is good land. And
Lest
they
we
lost it.
forget.
That was a lot of
And the
land.
Akyunlu almost looked. Wow, that was modest.
Oh.
Good heavens.
How many provinces?
I
6?
mean, it's kind of good for the borders. But
Yes.
I can respect.
Well, they can probably sell some provinces if that's what you need.
Majority doesn't rule as long as Daniel's on camera. Crimea got land. Oh yes,
Lad.
Crimea got land.
Crimea's a cracking lad. There we go. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, he got a bit of.
This is the consolation prize. It's
Yes.
like, well, you didn't get Poland, but
Pook. Why help?
you get a nice coastline on the Caspian. You know? That's what people really want.
I mean,
Do
why
we
help
get naval
Poland when you can
limit
have
for that?
Azerbaijan instead?
Well, I hear there'll be plenty of oil there in years to come.
Yes.
So it's more of an investment in the future.
It's playing the long game there.
Yes. 400 years will be rich.
Yes.
Okay, but now everybody can reassess what happened to them, lick their wounds.
So, well, Dino, it's apparently very salty, according to chat.
Well, let's ask ourselves, who started that war?
Yes.
I think we'll find it was the Persians.
I believe Team Johan started the war, actually.
Well, they started a war.
They started the war, yes. So are you saying that it's one thing to lose a war?
It's an entirely different matter to lose a war you
team.
started.
Yes.
God, beautiful. It was a fun war, though.
Well, it really was.
Yes. Screw Team Russia.
What?
Says Dino. Oh my goodness me, Dino. Dino.
Treason!
You're meant to use your sock puppet account for that.
I know, really. Yes.
We're going to have D-Note Z6 pop in and go, screw Team Russia.
Or Z Note D5, or I don't know.
Oh my. But, you know,
Goodness me. Look at the salt going in the chat.
We started the war. We, the audience, says Lubkska.
This is how it feels when someone else is salty.
Yes, this is.
I finally see it from the other side.
Yes, now you understand why we find it so amusing when you get salty. Mamluks attack Persia. People are calling out for.
Hello from
I
the
mean,
other side.
Truces are just a number, right? They could.
Yeah.
No. It's saying Mamluks should now attack Persia.
Actually,
Hang on.
I was really expecting like some people to just no CB war again or wear truce.
The Ottomans didn't have an alliance with France, or did that disappear last session?
That disputed last.
I think Mamluks declared war on Ottomans with France, which made them break
Okay, but the Mamluks still have France on their side. I wonder if they'll ever be able to bring them in. You know, I would break truce.
I mean, it's what shouting right now looked like Johan. I'm really certain.
it. Oh, they didn't even get back all their land.
-5 stability is just a number.
Look at that. He'd be able to call in France when he gets his 10 favors. I have a feeling he would very much like to do that. That's only going to take 7 years. He's been buffing trust with France like crazy. So the Mamluks are just latching themselves onto France. Please,
fair.
Well,
please hold me.
Can Ottomans get a new alliance with them and see if they can just turn
I
them away
sincerely
again?
doubt it. It's going to be rival ally.
Oh.
So that is not happening for a large variety of reasons. Also, Ottomans at
What
war.
the heck is happening in Iberia?
Oh, Crete.
The Reconquista people. Let's keep it.
It's the Deconquista Conquer Levant mission still there.
The Deconquista. Crete feels bad, man.
Does Team Ducat Party have Hungary in a PU? Well, one part of them do.
Yes, they do. Well, they did.
Oh,
They do,
There
sure.
we go. Trying to integrate them.
Oh.
I thought that they would integrate when they actually have a chance to do it automatically,
Yeah.
but
But I still don't know.
But it
if
doesn't
I
look
would
like it'll
have
actually
done
be done.
it. Like,
they must have less than
Liberty
50
Desire.
Liberty Desire. What's going on here? Oh. Nobody's supporting their independence. They're
Ottomans.
just... That would be something else. But the Ottomans could do that now.
yeah.
Yes.
They have peaced out.
Did
they
they have
free-
changed culture yet? That's an
Oh,
interesting.
can't support independence because Hungary hates them. But maybe somebody else could. Oh, come on, they're trying to do you a favor
Russia,
here.
Prussia?
There we go, like Crimea could go Hungary. Yeah, well, I'll support your independence.
Ooh.
And then that could help them break off entirely.
Steve sniping inbound.
Yeah, we'll see.
There we go. Like, if Prussia increased Hungary's opinion of them, they could join in. You know, everybody could go,
But
that's
people are
it.
curious, has ODF changed culture yet?
Yeah, there was that question earlier on. It
Yeah.
was what... well, first off, how is their culture? What are they? They're still Ryazanian,
But they got Polish now.
haven't we
A
all?
lot of Polish.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if they're
Make
trying
sure.
to reach that 50%.
Who would do such a strategy in
I
dead
know.
MP?
Who would believe?
Haven't that happened twice?
Yeah, well, I mean, Prussia... Oh, you mean forming Poland?
Yeah.
It's happened at least twice. Oh, man, but Odiev also don't have a clue.
No,
Who gets this far into the game and has 3 ideas?
D-Note.
Maybe it sold some of those.
3 ideas, 4
It's
ideas.
got 4 now, though, yeah.
7. 3.
Well, Mughal still have 3.
Yeah. Well, then they're in
Polish
the
horde
Mamluks.
coming soon, yes.
That would be
I
some-
don't get it. Why is he so salty about that war? He won.
Who?
He got, you know.
Well,
he didn't
well,
quite-
he won himself an ass whooping,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
not much more than that.
He...
But he won some favor from the crowd. Finally,
the crowd.
fighting a war he lost.
Oh, fighting, full stop.
Finally losing a province by
Not selling them.
By not selling, yeah, I know. I mean, really, the fans should be delighted.
Maybe that's why he's angry. He's like, "Where's my cash payment?"
Yes, they're getting money. Yes.
Like, when is the gifts coming in?
So yes, they are very close to flipping over to Polish. They could either develop some or destate some of their old land if they haven't already.
Persia left to die for Mughal aggression. Oh, Brat is getting
What a
cocky.
team.
What a team.
Wow. Well, I mean, Bratton should be kissing the feet of his team right
Yeah.
now.
Yes, because definitely when we see the devastation,
It might have passed now thanks to the forts, but
Yeah.
it does seem a bit localized, doesn't it?
Could
Yes.
you check Northern India if that has fixed yet?
almost.
Still, still
some.
those 2 provinces.
I remember, I think Gouda hit 100 back in the day. Back in the good old days.